Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hello if you're new here, it's lovely to have you and I hope you choose to stick around and subscribe. It's completely free, it just means I pop up in your subscription box every time I upload a new video. That noise you can hear down there is Nelly. Is that you? Is that you? Do you want your giraffe back? There you go. I thought I would do like a little bit of a, it's not quite a day in the life, it is currently like nearly 2 o'clock, so you've kind of missed the morning, but I thought I would do like an afternoon / evening routine, mum life, see what we get up to. Ash is working, he's gone to work and he won't be back until what I class as bedtime. Hopefully Nelly will be long asleep by then, which I'll have a little chat with you a bit later on about how Nelly is doing sleep-wise, because we're on a bit of a roller coaster at the minute. That's just her smashing her toys about. Yeah, we're on a little bit of a roller coaster at the minute, and to say that I'm super tired is the understatement of the year, but we're just going to roll with it. But a little bit of a chat later on. We are about to pop out. There is a little like retail park not too far from us. So we're going to go to that, and I think I'm going to go in DITLSAHM, which I don't go in very often. I did pop in the other day just to look to see if they had something that I wanted, and they didn't, but they did have lots of Christmas stuff. So yeah, I think I'm going to pop into DITLSAHM, just have a little look around, see what they've got, see if there's anything that I might like for the house at some point. I won't necessarily be buying it today, but at least I can get some inspiration. There is also a Home Sense as well, and a Pets at Home, which Trix needs her tablets, so we've got to pick those up. And I might pop into Wix and possibly buy the paint that I want to paint the toilet in. I don't even know if I've shown it actually. Let me show you. So this is our downstairs loo. I'm hoping you can hear me over the noise of the dehumidifier because I'm just drying Nelly's washing at the minute. But as you can see, it's like a tiny space. This is the only toilet as well. We don't have a toilet upstairs. And yeah, it's a little bit like, it just needs some love and attention. I can't quite work out if this is mould or if it's just dirt, but I've got a horrible feeling it's mould. Because yeah, I don't really know quite what to do with that. I'm hoping I might just be able to paint over and it'll be okay, but I don't know if that's just me burying my head in the sand. But this room used to originally be like the coal shed kind of outbuilding thing. So it's freezing cold out here. Obviously it does have a radiator, but it kind of doesn't really do anything. I think if we were to properly renovate it in years to come, I think it would need like a full radiator for it to even do anything. But this is the paint samples. This was Wix's own, which, I mean, you can't really tell too much difference. They're kind of similar, but this one just does not apply very nice. It's very bitty, whereas this is the Dulux, and I definitely think I'm going to go with the Dulux. It's just got a nicer finish to it. So yeah, I might pick that up possibly. I also need to get some filler because like this is all got holes in it. I don't quite know what to say. I'm not very good at this. And also, I don't know if you'll be able to see, but all the way around like where the roof's to, it's got holes as well. So I'm hoping I can just fill it for now, and then yeah, I don't really know what else to suggest because we don't have any funds to do anything else with it. And then the only other things that I want to do, I've got my lovely like mats, which I love. Obviously I'm going to change the curtains because these are just not my vibe, and I'm thinking I might be able to change it so that I think you can get like thermal curtains and stuff. So I'm going to do some research and see if there's any way that I can kind of entrap some heat in when the curtains are shut. Ultimately, at some point, I would love to get a new sink because this one's leaking, but I'm just going to try and seal it underneath for now to stop the leak. But I have got my eye on one. I can't remember what the brand is, but it's like a little square sink, so it wouldn't come out any further than that, but it's got a bit of storage underneath, because obviously in this room right now we don't have storage. So yeah, I've got my eye on that, but I can't afford to do that right now. I could probably afford to buy the sink, I just can't afford the labour costs that come with it. And then I'm hoping that between Dad and Ash, they might be able to build something eventually that will act as like storage on this wall, so you won't necessarily see the paint that I want to put on the wall anyway. But I just think that'll be more of a like sealing it in and keeping on top of it. But yeah, if I could get like an up and over kind of cabinet system, then I think that would work. I did also see on Pinterest, somebody had put a shelf up along here in which they just put like their toilet rolls and stuff on, and I thought that's actually a really good idea, because it's obviously utilising space that wouldn't normally be used. So I thought I might possibly do that. I don't know, it depends how much storage we get, if I can get that overhead thing. But yeah, it kind of, you know, it would come in handy, that's for sure. Yeah, and then I just want a different light as well. I love this light shade, actually, to be fair, but I just don't think there is the place for it to be. So yeah, that is kind of where we're at with the downstairs toilet. This is the first room that I really want to renovate. The upstairs bathroom has already been done. That was done just as we were moving in, so I'm really pleased about that. Mum and Dad paid for that, which I was very, very happy about. But yeah, this is kind of like the first room that cosmetically I want to get done for now. And then I'll probably just work my way back, maybe through the kitchen, then the front room. I really want to get Nellie's room done as well, but we've got so much furniture in there at the minute. We just need to somehow find the time to organise things better. That is the thing. And I also need to sell a hell of a lot of stuff that I really don't need. So yeah, that is kind of what is on the agenda, and then the rest of the afternoon, depending on what time we get back. Oh dear, you can't be tired, you've just woken up. Depending on what time we get back will depend on the kind of things that I managed to get done. I've got loads of dishes that need to be washed because we had our like main meal for lunch. So yeah, I've got a load of dishes that need doing, and I think I need to write a list because I've got so much stuff going around in my mind that I want to do and that needs doing, and I just can't keep on top of it. I think moving into this house obviously was really, really stressful at the start, and it's still stressful because there's stuff everywhere. It's not how we want it. Like, we're just surviving more than living in the house. Oh dear, you got a snotty nose again. Don't wipe it on my rug. That got rid of the snot. That got rid of the snot. Yeah, I just need to, I think, take it step by step, write lists, crack on with lists, and just get things done. Like, I've got a massive box of more books that need to go on a bookshelf. Yeah, but there's already books on a bookshelf that need to come off, that need to be disposed of one way or another, whether that's on Vinted or eBay or a car boot sale or charity shop or just bin. Like, they just need to go. Yeah, just bits like that, you know. Another main priority as well is the stairs. So I'm going to look and see if Wickes do anything to do with like stair banisters and stuff. But basically right now, obviously you wouldn't leave a child on the landing anyway, but you definitely couldn't even take your eyes off Nelly right now when we're upstairs, because yeah, it's just not safe, put it that way. So I want to look at that in Wickes as well. But yeah, I don't know what this vlog will be like, but I'll share the rest of my day with you.
Hello. Are you having fun in your toy box? Are you?
So I'm emptying it all.
Ah, get into the one.
I didn't actually end up filming anything whatsoever while we were out. It is now like just gone 5. And we've just got back. I've just put Nelly down in the hope that she's going to have a nap, although it doesn't look likely at the minute. She keeps like stirring, but fingers crossed. And yeah, I picked up a couple of bits, but I couldn't show you around as I wanted to and as I always used to do, which I used to love, purely because Nelly doesn't like shops anymore, it seems. And from the second we walked in there, she just cried, screamed, kicked, moaned, was just like a complete handful. So I ended up having to carry her around most of it because she wouldn't sit in her pushchair. Probably in hindsight I should have maybe got a trolley instead, but never mind. I will show you what I picked up very, very soon, but I just need to sort the kitchen out, back to reality, back to mum life. Yeah, sort that out, work out what we're having for food, and then I might even get a 10-minute sit down, who knows.
I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. I'm trying to make this darkness go away. I'll paint with colors and I'll sing until my lungs give out. I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. And I will leave my windows open so that I can hear the sound of people talking and the wind blowing in the trees. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day.
Well, Nelly is finally down for that nap. What time is it now? It's 25 to 6, so I think it's going to be a late one with her. I'll probably wake her up in about 40 minutes or so. I'm just sitting down for the ham sandwich I've just made, and I've got a packet of crisps as well. I'm going to try, if I can, and watch the final episode of Emily in Paris, because I'm literally like partway through and I think I've started it maybe like 6 times now and I keep getting interrupted, so I'm going to give it a go. And then once I've done that, I will show you what I picked up from, where did I buy stuff from? DITL and HomeSense as well. So yeah, nothing too exciting, but something Christmassy. Just popping back on because I realised I never actually showed you what I picked up earlier from the retail park. So I got duped into buying this wash mitt from DITL. It was literally like £2, but I thought this would be perfect to go in like Nelly's either Christmas Eve box or 1st of December box, whatever I decide to do. And the other thing, if you know me, you'll know I love my planes. And TK Maxx did not disappoint. How cute is that? With a little Santa, a little snow globe. Very, very pretty. So yeah, that is literally what I picked up. The temptation to take the Halloween decorations down and put my Christmas decorations up is unreal at the minute. But I'm just making Nelly's tea. I already had obviously my ham sandwich earlier, but Nelly has got a sweet potato, pumpkin, apple and blueberry pouch tonight. These are the ones from Lidl. She quite likes the Lidl ones, to be fair. Excuse my nails as well, they're really like stumpy at the minute. But yeah, she really likes the Lidl's ones, so I picked that one up because I thought it'd be perfect for like Halloween vibe. So I'm just gonna warm that one up, finish making my cup of tea. Again, excuse my cups, I really need to like, what's the word, not descale them, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I really need to sort that out. I promise you I do wash them. But yeah, so I'm just going to do that and give Nelly her tea.
Right, that's what you've got there. You know, sometimes
sometimes your first sound bath can make you feel
Bit of
really
water.
happy, really on edge, really anxious. Like, it just depends what emotion comes out. And then sometimes it can take quite a few sound baths to like bring out the side of you that you need.
See what you think of this one.
She said sometimes like having more than one can. She actually did say that she once had a few months of having like a few sound baths, and she said the second or the third one made her really angry. And I'm just like, it makes so much sense, because I kept questioning why am I so angry? Why am I so stuck?
Come a little closer, I wanna dance with you. Everything's moving slower, I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. You set my wheels in motion, I'm going crazy for you. Eyes blue like the ocean, I can see you want this too.
Who remembers when I showed this in a little haul in the very early days of my pregnancy as a little decoration for someone's nursery? And now, as with most things, it ends up in her mouth. You taking all your books off? What have you got? What books have we got? We've got 1, 2, 3 Splosh. You like that one, don't you? You've got Baby Touch and Feel Bedtime. What else have you taken off? Tales from Acorn Wood, Squirrel Snowman. Oh, you like that one, don't you? Because it's a lifty flap one. Very nice. You're a bit on the wonk. Apologies. How can I... Is that better? Now you're on the wonk that side. I haven't got my normal tripod because I've lost it in amongst the move. It's in a box somewhere, so apologies, you're on my least favourite one. But I thought I would show you a few little bits that I picked up recently. And I think I mentioned this one, but I can't remember if I actually showed it. But this is Cookie the Rabbit Nightlight, which I picked up for Nellie's nursery. Obviously, they do like different ones. They had loads of different variations. Sorry about the banging, she's still taking the boxes off. But it's super, super cute. And the thing I really liked about it is it's, I don't know if you can really tell, but it's like completely squishy, obviously apart from the battery bit on the bottom. But it's got like different settings. So that's like the brightest, and it's a tappable one. So yeah, there's bright, even brighter, and that's like the dullest. On the bright setting, it doesn't last all night. I don't know if it says, I don't think it says how long it lasts. It just says a durable rechargeable LED nightlight made with soft BPA-free silicone material. The gentle glow is suitable for any room, adding a touch of mood enhancing experience. Activated by tapping to change the level of brightness or switch off. But yeah, the brightest level doesn't last the 10 hours that Nellie is asleep. But if I put it on the lower setting, it does last. So I definitely would recommend this one. I paid 20 quid for this one at a garden centre, but they're called by a brand called Loomy Buddy, if anybody is interested. But yeah, definitely recommend that. And then obviously Christmas is coming around the corner, and I think I mentioned several times again on this channel, I can get them all, that I was doing a Christmas advent calendar. Ash's mum very kindly got Nellie a like Disney advent calendar, but I feel like the books are just that little bit too old for her at the minute. I think she'll appreciate it more maybe next year or the year after, so I've put that to one side for now. But I've been buying books as and when I've seen some good ones. So I picked up these from Home Bargains. We've got Santa's Busy Night, and it's got like I always feel weird for this, but a finger puppet. In the same set I also got Snowman's Perfect Present, Reindeer's First Flight, and then I've got A Christmas Carol, which is like a pop-up one. It's got all different pop-up bits in it. We've got Christmas Stories, which I thought was quite cute. They're all like cute. A Very Merry Christmas. Are you kicking the frog? We're going on an elf chase. Little Reindeer's Christmas Wish. And Dear Father Christmas. That's the ones I picked up so far. So obviously I've got some more that I need to get, but I just thought that is a good start. And then the last thing I bought, I actually ordered something from Temu. I don't know if you can tell by looking at this. I think it was Temu anyway. It was either Temu or Shein, one or the other. I bought it, I can't remember what size. I want to say it was either 1 to 2, something like that. I thought I'd buy it for when she's a little bit bigger, because when she's like toddling around, I think it will look really cute. But it's a little Sully outfit. I don't know if anyone's seen, complete with like little tail. How cute's that? I don't know if anyone's seen the videos on Facebook and Instagram and stuff of like these little Sullys walking around. Yeah, so I picked up one of those for next year as well. But right now I am running little Miss's bath. We're going to have bath time and bed, and then fingers crossed she goes down. She's gone down for all of her naps, so I'm hopeful that little Miss is going to go to bed, as she should. We're hopeful, aren't we? Yeah, she's gone down for all of her naps on time today, so fingers crossed, because today was the first day I woke you up at 7:30 again since we moved, wasn't it? You weren't impressed. Yeah, you're not having my tripod. You're not having my tripod. Yeah, so fingers crossed, because it normally ends up in a big screaming match after the bath. And obviously I'm kind of like solo parenting on the evenings a lot of the time, or especially on like weeks when it's this shift, so it's a little bit difficult. And last night I was contemplating actually getting an evening job and getting somebody to look after Nelly, just so I didn't have to do the bedtime routines, because it has been hell. But I've bumped the heating up in the hope that maybe she screams because she's cold. So yeah, fingers crossed that works. Are you going to be good and go to sleep after your bath? That's a look of no, if ever there was one. Say bye-bye vlog. See you again. It's been one of those nights. It's now 9:10, and after about half an hour of Nelly just continuously screaming, I've just ended up bringing her back down here. So she's now watching Miss Rachel, and I'll just wait until Ash comes in and then he can deal with her, because she just won't go down for me. This like 9-month sleep regression is kicking my butt. I've had tears, like, I don't know, I guess it's just reality, isn't it? It's just, I feel like everything's been against me tonight anyway, because obviously people have been out trick-or-treating, people have been letting off fireworks, like, and all I wanted was an hour to myself. But never mind, tomorrow is another day. But yeah, I'm going to leave this vlog here. I'm going to sit and edit it. I was hoping to watch a little bit of my TV, but that ain't gonna happen, so I'm gonna sit and edit this vlog and get it uploaded ready for tomorrow. And yeah, that is all. But thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all again very soon. Bye bye.